Hi, this is Judy Brackett with PolicyHunters.com, and Brackett Insurance was going to do a quick tutorial for you Medicare folks who are trying to figure out how to shop for prescription drugs for 2024. This is a picture of Jerry and I in the tiny house we used to live in. Not there anymore, but that's another story. Anyway, first thing I'm going to recommend you do is go to the Medicare.gov website. There it is, Medicare.gov. If you don't already have an ID and password set up for this website, super stinking easy. Just make sure you have your Medicare card available and you will set up your profile. We have one of our clients, Jonathan, who is allowing us to use his profile to teach you how to shop for prescription drug coverage for 2024. Again, open enrollment doesn't start until October 15th. So you really can't do anything but just look around right now, but it's a good time even now to jump in here and make sure everything is the way that it needs to be set up to make sure that you are ready October 1st to get enrolled in the best plan for 2024. And again, you don't need an insurance agent to shop for prescription drugs for you. We don't even sell those plans ourselves, but we do teach our folks how to shop for prescription drug coverage. So first thing you're going to do is sign in, and this will be your home page. Welcome, Jonathan. Jonathan is our client for the day. And this home screen shows you that he currently has Medicare Part A and B that started back in July of 2019. He's been on the Humana Walmart plan since 2020. That tells me he's been paying probably more than he should. He got this in 2020, and then he kept it in 2021 and 2022 and 2023. He did not shop every single year. So chances are he's probably paid way more for his drugs than he necessarily needed to. And his other insurance, his Medicare supplement, which we love, is administered by American Insurance Administrators. All right. The first thing you're going to do is go up here to Health and Drug Plans. Click that down button, and we're going to say Find Health and Drug Plans. Effective October 15th, the screen may change a little bit. So just pay attention to what the links read as, and that might be a little easier for you. So they're saying, welcome back. And they're showing him his 2023 plan was $35. And don't pay any attention to this other stuff. It's really irrelevant. They're talking about the balance of this year, and this is not even what we're looking at. But it says open enrollment's coming. Do you want to find plans now? Not quite yet. Give it just a second. We're going to scroll down here, and it shows the plan again. Scroll down. Your extra help with drug costs. Most of our clients don't get any extra help with their drug costs unless you're very, very low income. So I would skip this section. Pharmacy list. List at least 4 pharmacies, maybe 5. So let's say we wanted to edit this pharmacy list. We'll click edit. Don't put a drugstore in here that you're not going to shop at. Make sure you only list the ones that you would. You can do up to 5 different pharmacies. We're going to add a pharmacy here. So we're going to click Add Pharmacy, and it will pull up all the pharmacies for us. So if anything shows up as being familiar, there's some sort of employee clinic. I guess they're listing every company or every facility that offers any type of pharmaceuticals in your area, but we've mainly got the main ones listed here. Now, if you wanted to do the mail order is always going to be at the top of the list, so we're adding it. So we're shopping CVS, Kroger, Publix, Walgreens, and mail order. See the list across the bottom of your screen. We're going to say done to that. So these are the saved pharmacies. These are the pharmacies we're shopping at. And this doesn't force you to shop at those pharmacies. This is just making sure you're getting the best bang for your buck. All right, that takes us back to the same screen again. Again, we're scrolling down. Same place we just were. Pharmacy list, it's there. Now we're going to scroll on down to a drug list. He currently has 3 drugs in this system. Now, let's say, for example, he was put on a different drug or with a different quantity. So I'm just going to randomly pull up another drug. We're going to say, edit my drug list. So add a drug here, and let's say hydro something. We're just going to throw one in. Hydro, that's not how you spell hydro. Hydro, I don't even know what this drug is. We'll put that in, add the drug. It'll ask me what quantity or what dosage. We're going to say he takes, we'll say 50 milligrams. And let's say he takes 3 a day. That might kill him. I'm not a pharmacist. I'm just pulling up drugs. All right, there's that one. Let's add in another drug. Let's see if there's a I don't even know what this drug is. Let's see what that is. Add drug, 250 milligrams. He takes 3 a day. Now, again, he doesn't really take these drugs. We're using this as an example, but we added a couple of drugs. We could also at any time go in and edit the quantity. I do this by month instead of by every 3 months. It just makes it a little easier to compare pricing. So these are some other drugs. So we're going, okay, we're done with drugs. Now, if I did that too quickly, you'll have to rewind this video, watch it again. But here's where you add drugs. And if you were taking drugs this previous year and you were already on a prescription drug card, it will show you add recently filled drugs. You can click that button. It'll pull in all your drugs. Then just carefully check the quantities. If you don't get it every month, if you only get it like once every 3 months and you only take 1 pill a week, just adjust the quantity to show that. So we're going to say done adding drugs. Okay. Now, interestingly enough, I don't have a clue what these drugs were that we just put in, so there might be some pricey ones apparently. Humana Walmart, if he had stayed on this plan with those drugs where he shops, his cost this next year would be $7,037. $7,037, and that is for his drugs and there's his a premium. So it says estimated total drug cost. Let's see if we can beat that. Going down, 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 down. Okay, it's not showing us everything yet. Oh, let me back up. I apologize. That is not what that says. This is the 2023 plan. Okay, so we got these drugs in there. We're going to ignore the 2023. Go find drug plans now. 2024. I apologize if that was confusing. It confused me as well. On this page, so we said 2024, and we're only doing Medicare Part D plans. Those are the drug plans. Don't get the Medicare Advantages. It pulls you out of the Medicare system. People don't know that, but it does. This next year, if they, oh my word, this is the coolest thing. All right, so the Humana Walmart plan, if he stayed on Humana Walmart, that's what his drug cost would have been. Apparently, I don't even know. I don't even know. We just got to look at this, but $613. Okay. See how much of a savings he would have had if he had had the Cigna Saver plan. This seems radical, y'all, but this is exactly what we're talking about. If you don't shop for drugs, you may way overpay just because you don't want to use this tool. So if he was on those drugs and he had the Humana Walmart RX plan, his cost for a drug and premium for next year would have been over $600,000. But if he went and shopped in the Cigna Saver plan, the total cost for next year would have dropped down to $4,298. As I'm scrolling through, this cost is going to get higher. Total and drug and premium cost, $4,300. As we scroll down, AARPs over $5,000. So let's do a quick little comparison here. One up, up, up. This again is his same plan. If he keeps it next year, that's already down here for comparison. We're going to plug this one in and we're going to look at the plan details on this one. All right, let's look at this. So $20.30 is the premium. This is the total cost of the drugs for the next year. I cannot believe that we're saving him, not really in real life because he doesn't take those drugs, but we're saving him almost over $500,000 in drugs. That's why this is crazy important. So, and I just happen to know that this family does shop at Kroger. When they see this, they probably would change their mind and go, we're not shopping at Kroger again. On this one, Walgreens is a preferred network and mail order is a preferred network. So we're going to scroll down. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. So this is the total yearly cost per pharmacy. So if you've got several pharmacies in there, and you've got your drug list in there, and you've got the plan picked out, this shows you he could go to Publix, he could go to Walmart, CVS, and do mail order. All the cost on the drugs would all be about the same for the total year. But he shopped at Kroger, he would be in a hot mess, y'all. So as you can see, this gives you a lot of information. I don't think many of us could afford a monthly cost of $52,000 a month for our drugs. But if you notice on his drug plan, if he got all of his drugs filled that first month, he would hit his, it probably hit a deductible and his max out of pocket and the whole thing, and the drugs are free for the rest of the year. Anyway, so looking at this little screen, the Cigna Saver plan is a much better deal than his current plan. We're going to go back again to the search results and determine if he stayed again, if he was lazy and didn't change plans, over $600,000 for his current drugs. Of course, again, those are not his real drugs, but just saying. This is the plan he would want to go with, the Cigna Saver. So normally during open enrollment, which starts October 15th, there's going to be an Enroll Now button stuck right here. He would simply click Enroll Now. They pre-fill out a lot of your information, just answer the questions. You are simply re-enrolling during open enrollment for 2024, and the rest of it takes about 5 minutes and you're done. So I am going to, again, remind you guys, you need to use this tool. This is not something that you want to push away. If this video has confused you, please go back and watch it again and again. Feel free to share with your friends. You will notice that it does show you up here, there are 54 available Medicare Advantage plans. I'll say this, the Medicare Advantage plans, again, will take you out of the Medicare system and put you back into regular health insurance. If you give up a Medicare supplement for a Medicare Advantage plan, the government stepped in and said, if within the first 12 months you figure out you've made a huge mistake giving up your Medicare supplement, you can go back to the original company within the first 12 months with no medical underwriting. But if you wait 18 months out to realize, oh my goodness, I now have thousands of dollars out of pocket if I get sick, versus your traditional Medicare supplement plans, which usually your max out of pocket is under $300. Sometimes if you get a high deductible, it's under $3,000, more like $2,700. Medicare Advantages are not the best way to go unless you're very, very low income. So if you guys have any questions at all, you can always contact us again at policyhunters.com. Our phone number is 770-967-1111. You can always come over to our website, find our information. We also have a section on Medicare. As you can see, we're going to be adding several links here. There's also going to be a side-by-side comparison of Medicare Advantage versus Medicare supplements. If you have any questions regarding Medicare, there'll always be the Medicare booklet right here. We're going to update that as well. And this video will be tucked right here on how to shop for prescription drugs. And for those of you that are needing to enroll in Medicare, we're going to recreate this page very soon, giving you all the details on how to set up your Social Security page and be able to enroll in Medicare from that page. I know it's weird. The government does it that way, but you have to enroll in Medicare on Social Security's page. So I appreciate you guys very much for jumping on here with me. And if you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out directly to us. I'll do everything that I can to help you. I hope you'll have a great 2024, and thank you for joining me.